Oi. Oi. E aí? Fala aí, pessoal. Regresso. Oi. 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 E aí, galera, tudo bem? Fala aí, galera, tudo bem? Ei, Tomás, fala aí. Ei. Deixa eu ver se o cara disponível dele. Tá. Sensibilidade não está como eu quero. Deixa eu só fazer aqui um negóciozinho. Noise suppression e o filtro do ruído. Vamos ver agora como fica. Bora lá. É um jogo que eu já não jogava há imenso tempo. Tenho que iniciar de novo aqui. Pronto, acho que agora vai.
She's very good at her job. I'm sure she can locate your wife in no time.
Doc Nelson was the image of a small-town doctor. Sheriff Breaker had called him to the station to take a look at the cut in my head.
Up to Sarah.
I'm sorry you had to cut your morning fishing short for this, Doc.
Oh, she's a beauty, ain't she? Not the biggest I ever caught, if you can believe that coming from an old fisherman like me, but she's right up there.
With a Sarah. É do mouse para estar.
They Thank you for testing the lights, Miss Weaver. Everything seems to be fine.
I don't have the luxury of being complacent, Deputy Grant. The bulbs will need changing soon. You can't change them in the dark.
I'll be sure to take care of it, Miss Weaver. Have a nice day now.
Very good. I'll come back later on to remind you, just in case.
Mr. Wake, the sheriff is waiting for you in her office down the corridor. That was Cynthia Weaver. I guess you can call her the town eccentric. She used to be the editor of the local newspaper, but she's focused on, other things these days.
Proceed.
Come in, Mr. Wake. Your phone's on the desk. The battery was dead. It's charged now.
Have you started looking for my wife yet?
My men are already on it. Now, can you tell me what happened?
I'm not sure. I can't remember. We were arguing. I walked out of the cabin.
The cabin on Cauldron Lake?
How did you end up at Stucky's gas station?
I wanted to tell her what had happened last night, but I couldn't. She'd lock me up. Excuse me. I need to take this.
Tá muito sensível aqui o...
Hello?
Alan, please help me.
Alice?
Stop talking to the law. You'll do exactly what I say if you ever want to see your wife again.
Who is this?
Go to the back lot. There's a hole in the fence on the left. Look inside the junker. I left a little something there to convince you we're all on the same page here. After you ditch the cops, you're gonna meet me in...
Era bom que tivesse em português, mas não.
Elderwood National Park.
In
There's a
English,
spot called
percebo.
Lover's Peak. Midnight. Don't do nothing stupid, pal. We're watching you.
Bora lá, temos que achar a nossa esposa. The back lot.
Mr. Wake, can I help you with anything?
I need to get some air. The sheriff said I could go out back.
Of course, Mr. Wake. You can get there through the cell corridor. Just don't mind Walter in there. He's one of our regulars.
Hey, mister! Hey, can you turn the light? The light's on! The deputies, they don't understand. They won't listen to me. I need it to be bright in here!
Cara, quero luz aqui.
The early morning light hurt my eyes and made my head ache. The man on the phone had said, go through the fence on the left.
Yay, obrigado, Freak. Muito obrigado aí pelos beats, Freak. Valeu, mano. E aí, Freak, tudo bem? Bom dia. Eita porra. Tem beats.
The caller had told me to find a hole
É o
in the
primeiro,
fence
hein?
behind the police station.
Primeiro a estrear aqui
There
é
was something for me in an abandoned car.
a nova afiliação da Twitch, que é o Tuga. Muito obrigado, Freak.
Well, folks, it's been another long night, and
E aí, tá no trampo?
God knows I need my beauty sleep. Just one more item before I go.
Tamo juntos, Freak.
Busy night for the sheriff.
Valeu, cara.
Had a few broken
Aí sim.
even a report of shots fired on Main Street. Deputies Mulligan and Thornton had to deal with two intoxicated young men who were celebrating the completion.
Fiquei muito feliz, acredito que sim.
Folks, we get this every year. I know it's exciting. The big day's almost here, but
Dominar a Junker.
let's save it for the target.
É muito bom, Freak.
Alice's driver's license had been placed on the front seat. The caller meant business. Barry?
Ow! Thank God! Where the hell have you been? I've been trying to reach you for a week, you and Alice.
Eu hoje estou de
I've been
folga.
worried sick. I flew out yesterday. I'm
Aproveitar
here
para fazer
in
aqui
Lake
umas
Barry,
lives.
listen to me. I'm at the sheriff's station.
Estou jogando
Come
agora
get
aqui
me.
o
I
Alan
can't
Wake.
talk now.
Mas à tarde vou jogar
I
aí
had to get
um
the sheriff to let me go.
public
I needed to get to Elderwood
player
National
unknown
Park to meet
para-
Alice's kidnappers.
Para ver se consigo ganhar aí um. Ainda só consegui ganhar em time, né? Em squad. É isso aí. Ver se tem mais alguma coisa por aqui. E você, como é que está, Freak? Está de boas aí? Ver se tinha aqui mais alguma coisa. Eu joguei este jogo já faz tempo. Já nem me lembro como é que é. Pá, tem algo para mim aqui. Mais uma página do manuscrito.
The writer is a light that reveals the world of his story from darkness, shapes it from nothingness. The way a sculptor carves a statue from a block of granite. If I stop, the world I'm making dies. Darkness will reclaim it. It's a long, hard journey into the dark. Alice's life is at stake, but I can't think about that, or I'll lose it. The dread lingers at the edge of perception. I'll push on. Anything is possible here. I'll write the story. I'll save her.
Valeu, Freak. Muito obrigado pelo host, maninho. Grande abraço aí. Grande abraço aí, Freak. Muito obrigado. Cara, muito obrigado pelo seu apoio, Freak. Eita. Mas é, se tem que ser, tem. Aqui nós falamos assim, se tem que ser, tem muita força, cara. Tem que ser, tem que estudar então. Temos que marcar prioridades, não é, Freak? Apesar da nossa paixão ser isto, ser os jogos, se eu pudesse fazer stream todo dia, eu fazia. Mas temos que marcar prioridades.
Any trouble to anyone when they were still living at their farm.
Indeed. All we can do is to slow down the progress of their dementia.
Are you feeling any better, Mr. Wake?
I'd like to leave. Am I free to go?
Well, we still need to talk about...
Am I under arrest?
No, of course not. But I need to know where you'll be staying so I can get in touch with you.
I'd avoid the motel. The Majestic is known for its roaches. The cabins at Elderwood are pretty nice, though.
That sounds perfect.
I'm Dr. Emil Hartman. I'd like to invite you to stay at Cauldron Lake Lodge.
Did you talk to my wife?
I had the pleasure of discussing your situation with her on several occasions.
Did you set something up with her?
I invited her here. My clinic is a place where...
Oh, hey! Take it easy.
Hey, nobody move! Get your hands off of my client!
Who are you?
I'm Barry Wheeler, his agent. If you have business with Mr. Wake, you talk to me. You yokels won't know what hit you once I sick my lawyers on your asses.
No harm done, Sarah. I'm all right. I don't want to press charges. Mr. Wake, my offer still stands.
Get me out of here.
What the hell was that about, Al? We don't need a replay of that thing with the paparazzi. I thought they were gonna lock you up.
Esta gente é uma comédia, eu lembro.
I had to talk to someone. I told Barry everything. He thought I was certifiable, but when he heard about the manuscript, I had him. The fact that I'd written something, even if I couldn't remember it, was enough for him. He smelled money. And he believed that Alice had been kidnapped. Anything beyond that was another story. I had a midnight appointment with the kidnapper in a place called Lover's Peak, somewhere in Elderwood National Park. The plan was to rent a cabin.
I don't like it, Al. I don't like any of it. It's not good. In fact, it's the absolute opposite of good.
Mr. Wake!
Barry, you found him.
Hi, Rose.
Oh, wow. I was just thinking about you,
A
too.
Rose é apaixonada
I was just bringing Rusty some
Alan
coffee.
Wake.
He's on the balcony, looking after Max. Poor
Na
thing.
verdade, ela é apaixonada por ele.
I really need to go. Great to see you again, Mr. Wake. Later.
Who's Max?
What an airhead.
Jeez, Mr. Takes a swing at everybody. This is not her fault. She's a very nice girl and, more importantly, a fan.
Vida. Falar com o Rusty.
Seriously, Al, what you were saying in the car? Just listen to yourself. What, you shot a guy and his body just disappeared? When was the last time you slept? What, are you high?
Vou dar uma conferida por aqui.
Have you been drinking?
No! Look, Barry, I'm missing a week, and someone's got Alice,
Do
and
you
everything's just...
understand what it sounds like when you say stuff like that? Don't get me wrong, it's a good story, could be a bestseller. But when you start confusing fiction with reality, you're buying yourself a ticket to the funny farm.
Bom dia, mochila.
Wait here.
Quero Alan Wake. Apanhei uns.
Easy there, boy. I'm almost done.
Hey, Rusty, right? You rent cabins.
Oh, Mr. Wake. I'd shake your hand, but mine are kind of full here. Actually, I'm sorry about this. Would you mind grabbing the registration form from the desk? It's just across from Bucktooth Charlie.
Okay, sure. What happened?
Crazy poachers. Max here got his foot caught in a trap. They're illegal to use here. Hell, you're not supposed to hunt within the park at all. But that doesn't stop some lowlifes. Well, at least Max is gonna be okay. He got lucky.
The form.
Max is still groggy from the shot I gave him, and...
E preencher o formulário.
Seriously, Al, you can't just go and meet a kidnapper. Those situations
Caraca, que
always
esse cara é
end up in
chato.
disaster. You gotta talk to the cops.
She's my wife, and it's my call. Can we talk about this later?
No, this whole
Estava
thing...
assim, mochila, estava.
Listen, you hit your head.
Eu já não consegui apanhar a promoção na Steam. Eu fui na G2A e ainda estava em promoção e comprei. Comprei este, o Alan Wake e o Alan Wake American Nightmare. Tudo por 6 euros. Estava quase free. Era um jogo que eu já não jogava há muito tempo.
Keys. Okay, you're all set, Mr. Wake. Glad to have you staying here.
Thanks. Can you tell me how to get to Lover's Peak?
Oh, sure. It's at the end of the nature trail. Just follow the paths, you'll get to it eventually. It's an easy walk. Nice spot, too.
Bem,
If you have any trouble finding it, just keep your eyes on the radio mast. It's right below that.
É a mochila.
Look, Al, you're asking me to believe that you shot a dude who went poof into thin air, a guy who was bulletproof until you pointed a flashlight at him. You hear that from people who end up spending time in padded rooms, strapped to their beds, wearing white shirts with too long tangled up sleeves, and eating a healthy diet of pills. Al, you make cruel jokes about people who believe that kind of stuff. You're the skeptic. You gave me an hour-long lecture on homeopathy last month. What was it? If there's no proof, it's pure bullshit. Period.
Guess the laugh's on me then.
Al, come...
Vamos embora. Quero é apanhar sustos.
That's just crazy talk, Al. Al. Al? We should go to the sheriff or call the FBI.
Damn it, Barry, they'll kill her! This is not a goddamn debate, Barry. I'm going to Lover's Peak. He said to come alone.
Okay then. I understand. You're my best friend and I'm worried that you're not right in the head.
Mochila. Mochila levar com a cafeteira.
Tell me what to do to help and I'll do it.
You stay here, and if I'm not back by morning, call the cavalry.
Está sempre chorando como o guerreiro, né? Opa.
Just be careful with the natives, Al. These
Aí sim.
yokels are dangerous. Everybody hates a tourist, or it'll be deliverance all over again.
Bless you.
Oh, this place is trying to kill me. I'll bet there's mold
Cara
in
tá com
here,
alergia.
spores, poison ivy, God knows what. This is so not worth a 15% commission.
Tem que ir ao Lover's Peak. Já levar a bateria. Café para o caminho. E é uma arma, né? Já. Casas no meio do nada. Está a ver. A luz, cara. E deixar o outro às escuras. Pá, um corvo. Um corvo!
I'll wait here, Al. I'll hold down the fort. I'll be with you in spirit every step of the way, Al. Lock the door now.
Ai não. O cara vai lá ficar, tava com medo. Mais um pedaço do manuscrito. Carro bem da hora. Tem arma?
I knew I should have gone to the cops. This wasn't the smartest thing I'd ever done, but I was still angry with Barry for trying to talk me out of it. These people had called me right in the sheriff's station. The cops wouldn't scare them.
Afinal, eu
And
tenho
they
arma.
had Alice.
Tenho a pistola. E aí, Reizinho? Bom dia, Reizinho. Maninho, como é que é? Beleza, cara? Bom dia. Bem-vindo. É, mochila, eles falaram que tem a ver lá com arrumar lá o lag que tinha quando você estava no veículo ou passava o veículo por ti. Estava aquele lag.
Welcome back to the show, folks. As promised,
Eles falaram lá que tem alguma atualização lá no cliente, por assim dizer. Uma melhorada lá no FPS.
Tell me about it. No sack race for us older gentlemen, huh?
Passou ali alguém? Vocês viram ali passar alguém na janela? Valeu, mochila. Eu vi alguém passando aqui, cara. Foi a minha imaginação.
A heck of a largemouth bass early this morning. But you're not taking part in the fishing contest? No, not this year. See, Pat, I'm just not that competitive anymore. Now I just like to take my time and enjoy the piece of it. It's no fun about what I'm catching, you know?
Ai meu Deus. Ai meu Deus. Corre, Berg. Eita. Porra. Só corre, Berg. Caralho. Já tinha esquecido como o jogo é assustador, cara. Quer dizer, esta atmosfera assim de suspense. Eita porra! Ai meu Deus!
Crime and punishment.
Parece Parece um filme de Alfred Hitchcock.
Especially in Night Springs. Tonight's episode, The Man in the Mirror.
Eita. Ai meu Deus. Pô, não dá. Caraca, o som. O som é arrepiante, cara. Do not feed the wildlife. Dá comida aos animais selvagens. Eu não vou dar não. Nem queria dar. Tenho que ir ali para baixo. Da Boêmia? Caralho. E aí, Dryhead, bom dia. Liquid, quando aparece botão para sub? Ainda não tem botão para sub. Mas já sou afiliado. Já dá para dar aí um cheers, uns beats para ajudar aqui a live. O botão de sub está quase. Eu acredito que está quase. Só continuar aí a trabalhar. E com a vossa ajuda, né? Mas dá para dar a sub através do Game Whisper. Se quiserem aí exclamação sub. Eita.
Rusty, hang on! I'm coming!
Porra.
Please, help me!
É mais ou menos terror, Dryhead.
Anybody? Help me! Help me! Can you hear me? Anyone?
Calma, mano. Quem é que está pedindo ajuda?
Hello? Somebody back here. I'm back here. Hey. Mr. Wake? Oh, hell. It happened just the way it was on that page.
Liquid, o Cheers tem aí por baixo do chat. Tem uma maneira de enviar beats aqui para o canal.
You must. The lights. In the office. I have the key.
Okay, Rusty. Hang on. I'll be right back.
O sub, eu só tenho sub no...
Whatever did this couldn't be.
Dry, este jogo é antigo.
Rusty had found a page from the manuscript. It would help me understand what had happened.
O sub é através do Game Whisper, para já ainda não tenho... Quem quiser dar sub, fazer aí exclamação sub. Sim. Fazer aí. Para vocês verem. E tá aí. Através desse link dá para dar sub também aqui no canal. Ainda não é o sub da Twitch, mas é um sub que também pode ajudar aqui muito o canal a conseguir o sub da Twitch. O cachorrinho está ali, o cara cara está quase falecendo. Get the lights on. Tem que arrumar uma maneira de acender a luz. Dá para aqui. Assim. Casa.
Shh. Good boy.
Like the forest at night. Woke up.
Está tudo fechado. O mamute continua ali. Pode ser para aqui. Passou aqui.
The only way to make sure that Rusty was safe was to get the power running and the lights back on.
Como é que eu faço isso? Tenho que acender as luzes novamente. Pedaço do manuscrito. Outro pedaço. Mesmo a ver que eu vou apanhar aqui um cagaço. Cagaço daqueles valentes. Eita porra.
Someone had destroyed the circuit breaker. There was no way.
Ela deu uma machadada ali no. Eita.
Rusty! Rusty!
Ai meu Deus. Ai meu Deus, Berg. Ai meu Deus, Berg. Olha o bicho vindo.
The ground was covered with oily ashes that looked like liquid darkness.
Opa! Eita porra!
Something had torn a mammoth-sized hole in the
A
wall.
porra! Tem que abrir um buraco na parede ali.
Please don't feed the animals.
Eita! Cadê a Russ?
Fishing is only permitted for those visitors who purchase a park fishing license.
Cadê o Rusty? Eita!
Follow our Ranger's instructions at all times. Rusty? Rusty, no! Never! Bears and wolves never approach any other wildlife closer than 25 yards. That must be leashed. Never leave your pet unattended.
Porra!
It is historical artifacts from the park. This includes even.
Caraca! Eita! Não, eu não tenho Outlast 2. Blizzard, eu não tenho, senão faria. Se eu tivesse, eu faria. As baterias. Pronto. Ah, porra. All lovers speak.
What the hell was that? I saw from the window. I saw something.
Forget about it,
Eu vou
Barry.
ficar, já
It's just
está
me
morrendo
going
lá.
crazy.
Oh jeez. Oh jeez. You're not crazy. I wish you were crazy, but you're not crazy. Ow, be careful.
Stay in the cabin. Don't open the door for anyone. I mean it.
Lovers speak é para ali. Sempre bom levar mais munição e mais bateria. For your safety, stay on the design hiking trail. Quer dizer que é para eu sair. Há uma explorada aqui. Isto é sinistro aqui.
Lover's Peak was at the far end of the nature trail.
Eita. E aí não. Aí. Eita, meu Deus. Agora. Lascou. E Minecraft. Bom dia, Minecraft. Bem-vindo aqui à live. Salve, salve, Minecraft. Aí sim, ainda bem que gosta. Eu estou a apanhar aqui uns cagaços. Estou a apanhar uns sustos. Espera aí. Por aqui, né? Temos dali. E é Lover's Peak. Eita porra, tá vindo, o bicho está vindo. Socorro. Aqui acho que estamos protegidos. E sim, shotgun já é melhor. Eita porra. Eita. E não tenho bateria já. Porra. Eita caralho. Porra, é tenso. Vê o que é que tem aqui. Quanta. E agora? Mais um pedaço do manuscrito. Lá. Treta, como assim, Reizinho? Está curtido? Aqui com cada cagaço. Eita, pronto. Fudeu. Era, de madrugada eu borrava-me todo aqui, cara. Vale a pena ir ali. Está aqui em Lover's Peak. Uma respirada. Cada ali. Será que tinha sido melhor de dar ali uma explorada aqui? Mas já não dá para passar para ali. Para ferrou. Errou. E aí, Dryhead? Mano, aqui é muito susto aqui, Dryhead.
Shit.
galera vindo aí. Tá tenso mesmo.
Come on, we gotta get moving. More of them coming. That flashlight's kid stuff. The flares will keep the bastards away.
Tá muito tenso, Dryhead.
You can see them too?
Hell, of course I see them. Come on, we gotta move.
Why?
Because that's the way the story goes.
Yeah, but...
Let's move!
I lost my gun back there.
Oh, I've got a gun. Just keep that light steady on him.
It took a moment, but then I recognized him. He'd been on the ferry when I first arrived here with Alice. He knew my name. We were headed in the direction of Lover's Peak. There was no way this was a coincidence. He was the kidnapper.
Come on, Wake! You better keep up.
Eita porra!
Fighting me!
Tá tenso mesmo.
Lover's Peak. Right up these stairs, Wake. Use the flares from the emergency box to hold them off while I get these boards off.
Give me the gun.
Yeah, no can do, Wake.
Are you kidding? Give me the gun!
No time for back talk. Hold on, damn it.
Tá vindo mais? Caraca.
Just a little longer. Scare them off. Get some light on those bastards. That'll keep them off. Just a little longer. I almost got it. Okay, it's open. Move it or lose it.
Bora.
Wait, where'd that one go?
O cara não fica lá.
Oh, you feeling better now, Wake? All cozy and safe. Better get ready. They'll be on us soon.
Será que este cara é o bichão?
This is it, Wake. Last stand. There's more flares here. Get ready. We fight them as long as they keep coming.
Give me the goddamn gun! They're coming!
That's not how this goes. Get with the program, Wake.
Olha eles vindo.
That's right.
Os caras têm medo da luz.
That's right. You just keep coming. Die already, die!
Eita, tá vindo mais. Caraca. Opa, reizinho, obrigado aí. Eita. Valeu, mano, valeu. Está tenso aqui. Mais? Ah, eita. Mentira, cara. Olha o bichão. Porra! E eu sem arma, né? Acabou ou não?
Let's cut the act now. Where's my wife?
I knew
Carai.
you'd say that. I read it all before. You're a hell of a writer. Congratulations. You're gonna bring about something glorious and terrible once we get you some proper.
Muito obrigado, Reizinho. Muito obrigado. Obrigado aí
What
pelo
the hell are you
loot.
talking about? Where's Alice?
I want the entire manuscript, or she's gonna suffer bad.
You touch her up.
Cara, então. Não é amigo? Ah, ao menos deixou uma pistola, já não está mal.
You're gonna give me the manuscript or you'll be sorry.
No! Come back here! I swear I'll kill you if you hurt Alice! Do you hear me? Come back here! He had Alice, and he wanted the manuscript because he thought it held some magical power. But I had no manuscript to give him. I had to get back to Barry and figure out my next move.
Joguinho intenso aqui. O que é que eu tenho? Deixa eu ver. 3 flares e 18 balas. Eita!
What the hell? Rusty had warned me about these kids. Hell, I'm stuck.
E sim, é? Valeu. Eita. Armadilhas, cara. Porra. Ah, porra. Tá ali. Maninho, muito obrigado pelo loot. Como é que eu vou ali para aquele lado? Tem uma carta aqui. Vai cair aí, né? Caralho. Será que tem que ir mesmo por ali? Aqui. Mais um. Pensava que ia escapar, não? Caralho. Socorre, João. Tem que subir aí, João. Caraca, sobe aí, caralho. Eita porra. Eita. Acho que não vou escapar desta. Ai! Morre, diabo. Tem mais um. Carai. A hunting. PQP, né? Raizinho. Que pariu. Os caras são doidos. Acender aqui. Acender a luz já. É jogo tenso. Eu falei que era tenso. Para um cafezinho aqui. Enquanto tiver luz, não há problema. Tem luz é aqui, ó.
I had heard the plane fall. It made no sense. It was clear that it had just fallen here, but it was very old and obviously hadn't flown in decades. Looking at it sent a shiver down my spine.
Eita. Porra. Será que tem alguma coisa no avião? Aqui. Opa! Uma caixinha aqui de suprimentos. Os flares. Boa. Eita porra. O som ambiente do jogo está assustador. Dá para aqui. Devia ter algo aqui dentro do... Era... Ah... Pura. Não tem nada aqui dentro. Eita porra. Espera. Eita porra. Esta gosma aqui. Meu Deus. Socorro, socorro. Socorro. O cara ainda não foi embora daqui. Vamos nós embora. Ah! Caraca. Desgrilo. Mas é mesmo no susto, cara. Meu Deus, que tenso. Por cima este cara cansa rápido. Checkpoint. Ai meu Deus. Ai meu Deus. Ai meu Deus. Deixa eu ver o que é que tem cá em baixo primeiro. Acho que não tem nada, não? Meu Deus, velho. Meu Deus. Nada para pegar aqui. Ó, e o manuscrito. Está subindo. Vou subindo. Alan. Aí. Flare também ajuda. E aí, cheguei no... Ah, não. Topo não. Darkness.
Beware of Widowmakers.
Manuscrito. Nada. Eu não tenho baterias. Ah, ali tem. As balas são contadas mesmo no limite, né? Pega tudo. Vai. Que a árvore tombou. Cara. Beleza.
Is a hazardous occupation.
Cadê? Não, não, não. Até subir lá em cima logo.
Stay out of sight. I'm on my way. Don't open the door.
What, am I crazy?
Stay hidden. I'll be there soon. Just make sure you keep the lights on.
O outro também está-se a borrar todo lá, sozinho lá na outra cabana lá.
I still had to reach Barry at the cabin, but at least I was out of the woods. I'd have to get the car from the locked garage. It would get me back to Barry faster, and the headlights were a welcome bonus.
Deixar a chave para o... Que é isto? Eita. Susto. Como cobrou. Nada aqui. E aí, Reizinho, tá curtindo o jogo ou não?
I had to find the key to the garage. A story is not a machine that does what you tell it. A story is a beast with life of its own.
You can love nature and yourself.
It starts wanting things of its own.
É que o carro já está ligado. Pô, o cara não sabe quando dirigir. É perigo. Calma. A história do jogo é... O cara é um escritor. Estava indo passar umas férias com a... Eita porra! Estava indo passar umas férias com a esposa dele aqui, para descansar. Só que começou a acontecer estas coisas assim estranhas, né? Ah, pá.
The flare gun was probably the best weapon I could imagine against the dark things I was facing.
Porra! Meu Deus! Carlsberg! Também é chato.
You son of a bitch! Where's my wife?
Enough horseplay, Wake. You deliver the manuscript, and you can have your woman back. Simple as that.
I don't... Listen.
E ela foi raptada por este cara que está ligando aqui.
I still need to write the ending. I need a week.
Not done?
I need a week.
2 days. The old Bright Falls coal mine is nearby. You can find it easy, city boy. The main building, there at noon.
É, flare é a melhor arma para contra aqueles caras ali.
If not, well, get me?
Yes, I get you.
É mesmo a melhor arma, Reizinho.
Barry had talked about birds over the phone.
Opa. Darkness controls the taken. Escuridão controla. Foram pegos.
Al! Al, I am so glad you're here. A couple of them got in here before I blocked the chimney. This isn't normal. These birds are weird.
Nossa, caralho. Matar os pássaros, é isso? Valeu, Reggie. Não dá para fazer de outra maneira. Da porra. Deus.
Hey, Al. I'm sorry for thinking you were having a psychotic episode, man.
Huh?
I sent Barry to the town to ask around about a man fitting the kidnapper's description. He'd go through the archives of the local paper. Perhaps he could learn something. Anything about the island and the cabin that had disappeared. The man wanted a manuscript. I had to try to write him one to get Alice back. For me, the supernatural had always been nothing but a metaphor for the human psyche, a tool to use in writing fiction. Now, it was happening for real, and I couldn't put a single word on paper.
Barry Wheeler speaking.
This is Rose.
Rose?
I found Mr. Wake's pages.
Oh, you sweet, brilliant girl.
Could you and Mr. Wake come get them? I live in the trailer park outside the town.
We'll be there in less than an hour.
I know.
See you soon.
Have a great day. Hope you come back soon. Welcome to the old dear
Boa,
Good girl.
Mais um episódio de Alan Wake.
Come here. Pretty please. Can you tell me where I am? You want to say something?
Vamos ao episódio 2. Não, este é o episódio 2. Vamos ao 3 agora.
Previously on Alan Wake, Alice has been kidnapped.
Alan, please help me.
Alice?
You'll do exactly what I say if you ever want to see your wife again.
I can't tell anyone except my agent Barry.
Damn it, Barry, they'll kill her. You're my best friend and I'm
Parece seriado, não é?
The ransom is a manuscript I supposedly wrote that's coming true before my eyes.
It happened just the way it was on that page. So dark.
I have found only a few scattered pages.
I want the entire manuscript.
The deadline is in 2 days.
I found Mr. Wake's pages.
Good girl.
Episódio 3. Ransom.
How the hell did she get her hands on the manuscript anyway?
I don't know. She's resourceful. I told you were too hard on her. Listen, I found out all sorts of interesting stuff while I was digging around.
Yeah.
Mr. Wake, it's Sheriff Breaker. We have an FBI agent here, Agent Nightingale.
FBI?
He's anxious to see you. You'd better come to the station.
Okay, I'll be right over, Sheriff.
Cara do FBI para falar com ele.
Let's make this quick, huh?
Help you folks? Name's Randolph. I'm the manager.
We're looking for Rose. Works as a waitress down at the diner.
Rose, sure. Nice girl. Who wants to know?
I'm Alan Wake.
The writer, huh? I heard on the radio you were visiting. Well, I'll show you her trailer. That Rose, she's a nice girl. Always pays her rent on time.
As I was saying, Al, I found all sorts of weird stuff from the local newspaper's archives. This place is crazy. Disappearances, mysterious deaths, urban legends come true, and get this, most of this stuff takes place around Cauldron Lake.
Well, you ain't wrong, mister. The Indians thought the lake was a doorway to the underworld. I'm the God-fearing type myself. I don't hold with that sort of thing.
Yeah, okay. Anyway, there was an island there owned by a guy called Thomas Zane. Now, some of the articles I found about him make him out to be a famous writer.
Ela está a
But I
contar
ran
a
bunch of
história ali
searches,
de Cauldron
couldn't find a
Lake.
single thing he wrote. Zane was heavily into diving,
Arcalia.
so much so that the place came to be called Diver's Isle. But the volcano under the lake erupted in 1970, and Zane went down with the island.
Yeah, how about that? It was there in the morning, as if it had fallen from the sky. But it would take a tornado to lift something like that. We're damn lucky it didn't crush any of the trailers.
Tem barco
Come
veio
on,
voar.
mister. I'll take you to Rose's trailer.
Bora lá então. Cara é coxo. Então, barraquinha de hot dogs. Ah, bem com madeira. Ora, Randall. Por cima o cara é coxo, que azar.
It gets better. A local girl, Barbara Jagger, drowned in Cauldron Lake just a week earlier. They were lovers.
Sure, Jagger's a local spook story. The Scratching Hag. Comes for you in the dark. Childish stuff like that.
Anyway, Al, I'm just getting to the best part. All of the articles about this stuff were written
Valeu,
by
Reizinho.
Cynthia
Muito obrigado por ter passado aí. Muito obrigado pelo loot. Grande apoio aqui para a live, cara. Muito obrigado, de coração mesmo. Grande abraço. Bom dia aí, até mais logo. Mais logo vou fazer aí outra live. Valeu, Raizinho.
mister.
Caraca, que o
This
coxo
here's
muito
Rose's trailer.
mais chega aqui.
Mind me asking what you want with her?
We're just here to talk to her, pal.
Welcome to... Oh dear. Mr. Wake. I'm so glad you're here.
Rose, you have my manuscript?
Oh. Oh yes. Yes. Please, come
Tá
in.
estranho, né?
Hey, this is really good.
Rose,
Yes,
my manuscript. I really need it.
I understand. I know what you need. A muse to inspire you.
Oh, for Barry. She doesn't have anything.
Yeah, hey, Al? Al, what's... Oh...
Foi drogado.
Barry! What?
Ela drogou café. Errou. Acabou. Cara.
It's coming for you, hiding in my barber's skin. I'm too weak to stop it. You must turn the lights on.
I promised I'd come visit you and your lovely wife. You must finish what you started. I insist.
You must turn the lights on. Turn the light on.
Back to work, boy.
I felt nauseous, hungover. Only anger kept me going. I can't tell reality from dream anymore, but it seems I have an imaginary editor to help me. She's an old woman in a funeral dress. I call her Barbara Jacker. She's very strict. I'm writing faster and faster. My manuscript is being heavily revised. The edits are getting very aggressive, and each day there's less of me and more of her. I hate it, but I know she's right. She promises me I can save Alice this way. She knows more of this than I do. About the complex incantation I'm attempting. About this place. She's worked with another writer under similar circumstances, Thomas Zane. The genre of the story seems to be shifting. It's turning into a horror story. I'm getting close. I can feel it.
Caraca. Ela é só fotografias do Alan Wake.
Rose took a day from me. I had less than 12 hours left to meet the kidnapper. All I could do was get Barry into the car, work something out once I got on the road.
Welcome to the Oh Dear Diner. What can I get you today? Coffee?
I couldn't work up much hate for Rose. Something had used her to get to me and left its mark.
First refill is free. Milk and sugar.
My gun and flashlight were gone. I'd have to find a way to get Barry into the car as quickly as possible. There was no time to waste.
Como é que eu levo o cara pra lá? Get to the car.
I just stepped outside to catch a breath of fresh air, and let me tell you, the weather's getting heavy. Nights like this make me especially glad I'm here talking to you and not home in bed. Once the weather takes a turn like this, I can't...
Pensar alguma coisa. Ah, pá. Temos que voltar ao carro então. Get to the car.
Oh, you're gonna get it now. God knows what you've done to that poor girl. This is Agent Nightingale, FBI!
Então.
Get him up, Hemingway! You're under arrest!
Eita porra,
you
não fui
move
eu.
a muscle, I'll unload right in your goddamn face! Stay right where you are, Spillane!
doido.
What are? I'm standing right here, you goddamn maniac!
I hated to leave Barry behind, but there was no way I'd miss my appointment with the kidnapper.
Mr. Wake, come on!
There! We have the suspect in sight!
Okay, man. Keep your eyes peeled. He's gonna try to make it out here.
Oh, damn.
Shit. Oh shit. Socorro. Prepara a polícia.
God! Come on, guys. We need to head him off.
Socorro, Alan. Eita porra, lá vai a polícia. Lá foi a polícia. Caralho. Isso já era. Eita. Flare.
Search the area. Stay sharp. This way. Over here.
Isso está a ser massacrada, né? Eita porra! Onde é que vai parar o carro
This
da polícia?
horror was everywhere I went, circling me. The cops didn't stand a chance. They were after a writer, not a monster.
You on the ground. Hold it right there. There's nowhere to run. Freeze!
Lá vai o helicóptero também. Era uma vez um Heli. É bem aqui, né? Era uma vez um Heli. Aqui ali embaixo. Deixa eu ver. O Eli caiu ali. Cadê a galera?
This is James. Mulligan, Thornton, come in. Over. Thornton here. James, we got both Wheeler and Rose in custody. They just put up a fight or My name is...
I could see the lights of the radio station in the distance.
James, Mulligan here. Over. Go ahead, Mulligan. Over. We got Wheeler and Rose here. Wheeler's drunk or hopped up on something. Speaking of which, that fed had a pretty distinctive whiff of Otis Scotch about him, you know what I mean. Over.
Continuar sem.
Deputy Mulligan. Over.
Continuar é sem pistola, assim.
Anyway, Rose is just being played here.
Acho que não há nada. Opa! Muito obrigado, Freak. Mais 15 bits. Muito obrigado, cara. Grande abraço, cara. Valeu, valeu. Valeu aí, Freak.
I imagined that the broadcast tower in the distance was part of the local radio station. Maine seemed like a decent guy. Perhaps he could give me directions to the coal mine.
Oh, a porra.
Unnatural shadows clung to the gate. The darkness that was after me was trying to stop me. I wouldn't get through without a light. There was no power to the searchlight.
Temos que arranjar power ali para aqui. O gerador.
The old generator conked out. I'd have to see if I could fix it and try again.
Então, o que é que se passou aqui? Este jogo é sinistro, cara. É o poder da luz. Pelo menos já temos uma lanterna.
It took me a moment to recognize the flashbang grenades. They were an ideal weapon for my situation.
Flashbang?
Come in. Over.
A flashbang.
Report. Over.
Tá bem, tá.
Come in. I need a report. Over. Come on, guys. Talk to me. Come in, please. Over.
Lembrou sexta-feira 13? É, mas aí... O ambiente assim sinistro é? É, e também a movimentação, sim, sim. Esse também é um jogo que... Vamos ver, né? Opa, flashbang é da hora. Vamos ter que jogar esse jogo, né? Esse Friday the 13th. Oh meu Deus. É, eu acho que também vou jogar, Free. Ah, cara. Ai. Carai.
And here's another call. You're on KBFFM with Pat Maine.
E 73 reais? Eu nem sei quanto é que é em euro. Não sei quanto é que ele está aqui. Eu vou ter que analisar, né? Vale a pena. Se tiver uma galera jogando. Se tiver uma galera jogando, vale a pena. Está aqui lá em cima, né? 22 euros? Oh! Não, mas acho que o jogo aqui não fica nesse preço, não. Eu acho, não tenho a certeza. Ah, porra! Mercadinho São João, bem-vindo aí à live. Aonde? Obrigado aí pelo follow, mercadinho. Eita porra, tá tenso. Aí sim. Dia 26. Vamos ver então como é que está o jogo, né? Mas é um jogo assim assustador também. Eita! Carai! Ocorre, João. Aff. Caraca, moleque.
I hope Maine could lend me a car to get to the coal mine.
E aí, mercadinho São João? Fala aí, mano. Bom dia. Ou boa tarde.
What do you mean?
It's a trailer park. Of course you're going to have trouble in a place like that. I mean, what do you expect? Let the try to sort themselves out. I'm sorry, but my granddaddy settled in Bright Falls in 1911.
Well, thank you very much for that compassionate viewpoint, Lorna. Oh, here's a little surprise. The famous writer
o cara da rádio.
just walked in, folks. I'm going to see if I can talk him into an interview.
Come on in, Mr. Wake.
I'm so glad you could find the time to do this, Mr. Wake.
Nowhere to run now, Dan Brown. You back away from me. Don't hurt.
Whoa. Everyone calm down. Put the gun down. We're all friends here, right?
Cool your jets, Nightingale. We got him. What the hell's the matter with you? There's a civilian in there.
Porra, socorro.
I'll get you yet, even if it kills me. You hear me? You hear me, H.P. Lovecraft?
I had fallen off so many cliffs it was ridiculous. That's what you get for naming a book The Sudden Stop. It was probably good I hadn't had the chance to tell Maine where I was going. I'd have to lose the cops and find my own way to the mine.
Sim.
There was no sensible reason for the power company work lights to be here. It was almost as if they'd been left for someone like me to use.
Já acenderam as luzes todas. Mais luzes. Darkness control the taken. Ah, tem ali. E opa, uma shotgun. Agora joguei bem. Joguei bem. Os caras apagaram as luzes. Porra. Novamente. Carai. Dá para subir ali? Opa! Não dá para subir lá. Tem que dar. Ah, as luzes apagam sozinho. Quando o jogo está mesmo sinistro. Eita. Por aqui. É o trem. Ah, vem o outro cara.
Hello?
The most stubborn man I've ever met.
Alice? Alice?
Alan. Alan. I'm so afraid. Keeps me in the dark. Please
É a
help
mulher
me.
dele.
I look at you, Alan, and it's not you. Something else. Looking out from behind your eyes.
Alice, I'm here.
I'm so alone here. It's all gonna go to hell. You need to be careful. Cooperate.
The connection had been terrible, but that wasn't the only thing that hadn't been right with the call. She sounded wrong somehow, but she had called me. I could see a railway bridge up ahead, and a warehouse of some sort on the opposite shore. I hoped I could find a car from there.
Follow. Eita.
The darkness that was pursuing me was growing stronger, and it was taking over everything in its path.
Eita, pô, tá tudo doido. Doidice. Eita. Doideira, cara. Morri ali. Eita. Aí. Recuperar a respiração. Tá fácil aqui.
As a teenager, just starting to get interested in writing, Stephen King had been a source of inspiration to me. I thought about all the inanimate objects that had come to life in his books. No one is safe in a good horror story. Certainly not the protagonist. That's what makes them fun. This was anything but. The darkness could possess anything, and it was getting closer.
Ah, aqui. Uma flashlight maior. Depois. Vídeo. Ah, feio.
Did you call 911?
Pega tudo. Dá para subir por aqui? Vamos embora, vamos embora, vamos embora. Não corre, João. Caraca, moleque. Caraca, moleque. In light you can hurt them. Eu vi. A luz. E consigo magoá-los. É aí. Eu sei.
We take the facts of our existence for granted, unaware that they're merely a thin veneer of desperate self-delusion, covering a vast cosmos of madness and horror. All too often, the stars are right.
Deixa eu apanhar já aquele bagulho ali. Caraca. Pula. Ah, porra. Vamos. Moleque doido.
I had never been this glad to see the sunrise. I had a couple of hours to get to the coal mine.
Por pouco.
The coal mine wasn't far now. Today, I would meet the kidnapper, and he would give me Alice. I wouldn't give him any other choice. A drowning man will clutch at a straw. Little by little, without realizing it, I'd come to believe that the story in the manuscript was coming true. The current of its narrative had taken me deeper and deeper into dark waters. Alice had been taken from me. Barry was probably in jail. I was a fugitive from the FBI. The whole world taken over by the Dark Presence was trying to destroy me. It all felt real, but it matched a textbook case of insanity.
Vou ver o que. Ah, foi com o Jeep então. Caralho, isso parece quase um GTA. Ou não? É doido este. Tem. Será que não é melhor dar isto a pé? Bem, o que não falta são carros aqui.
This is Pat Main, and you're listening to KBF-FM. Folks, I want to apologize for kind of...
Dá para ir neste, né? Mais rápido. Este carro está parado. O que é que tem? Tem alguma coisa aqui? E outro carro ali, ó.
Welcome back to KBF FM. Hope you enjoyed that tune. Now, Doc, you were talking about life and finding that special someone, that soulmate.
Well, you were talking about that. I was saying I don't buy it.
Carro, tem mais estilo. A mina é ali embaixo, né? Alguma coisa. Barulhos. Está mesmo. Eu bando. Não. Oh, cara, não. Devagarinho. Estou mesmo a ver, eu vou subir para nada, né? Estás-te uma... A mim não. Carro.
I was early. I was supposed to meet the kidnapper at noon in the main building. The coal mine was quiet. It was a museum now.
E agora é um museu.
I didn't want to go outside. Cops had to be looking for me. The noon sun turned the place into a sauna. The day dragged on. Different scenarios ran through my mind. Ways of how I'd torture the kidnapper to get Alice back. Or the different horrible things he could have done to her. I imagined her dead. I had no way of knowing she was still alive. It was killing me.
Bom dia, Ice. Bom dia, bem-vindo, bom dia.
It was all a waste of time. The bastard never showed up.
O cara não apareceu. E aí, Ice? Tudo tranquilo?
Wake!
Where the hell are you?
Change of plans. You know where Mirror Peak is? It's a big mountain north of where you are. You follow the path from the mine, you can't miss it. There's a lookout point there. I'll be waiting.
I'm through being jerked around by you.
You want to see your wife alive? Because if you do, you better watch what you say to me. Do we understand each other?
I want to talk to Alice.
Yeah, and I want the manuscript.
É, perdeu, Ice. Comprou, perdeu.
Hello? Hello? Ah!
Estava bem baratinho.
I had to get to Mirror Peak.
Como é que sai daqui?
It was close. Maybe closer than ever before.
Carai. Beleza. Eu tô apanhando cagaço aqui. É que deixa por aqui. O meu projeto aqui é apanhar cagaço. Okay. É, para mim era 6 euros. Estava bem mais caro para vocês. Bem mais caro que para vocês. Porra. Mas é, isso devia ter comprado, cara. Pá, flashbang. E aí, já tivemos as nossas primeiras doações de bits, cara. E o Freak Brasil aí, a semana. Ah, entendi. Entendi. Porra. É com cada cagaço.
What the hell?
Cada cagaço, caraca. Coisa que eu estou à espera de uma encomenda.
The only way to reach the hillside ahead was to go through the building. I had to find a way to avoid electrocution.
Tenho que passar o top. É um desafio. Volta para o carro. É muito bom, cara. Eita porra. Caralho, vou morrer. Vou morrer aqui. Difícil, mas foi. Porra. Tá play. Follow. Ir aquela seta. Ah.
There was no way the flashbang grenades were Standard Power Company equipment.
Yes. Acho bem da hora. Vai sim. Travadas como assim? É a internet, Ice. E está sussa. Não perdi nenhum quadro. Eita, porra, caí lá de cima. Eu estou aqui há 2 horas e 22 e não perdi nenhum quadro ainda. No frames lost.
I had no real plan. I was going to give the kidnapper all the manuscript pages I had for Alice. If that wasn't enough, I'd hold him at gunpoint and make him talk.
Eita, esta coisa é melhor. Ali, não fui ali. É, mas deve ser daí. É. Aqui eu não perdi nenhum frame. Está 0%. Só pode dar-se. Felizmente só pode. Param. Não para de vir, cara. Pega tudo. Valeu! E aí, Raiz? Valeu aí. É nóis, estamos juntos, Raiz. Eita porra, mais. Eita porra. Eita. %? Eita porra.
The dark presence was moving ahead of me in the same
Tenta
direction I was
reiniciar.
going. A cold feeling settled itself in the pit of my stomach. Was it going for Alice?
The graveyard shift may cause cancer.
Da porra. Olha que deu para ligar isto lá do outro lado. Bug gostoso. É um bug bem gostoso.
The place was dead, a ghost town. Had been for decades, maybe a century.
Eita porra, eita porra. Eita. Entrar aqui. E aí, o jogo já é antigo, né, Ice? Dá para entrar ali? Ah, não. Deixa eu ver. Venda. E aí? É uma cidade fantasma, né? Não tem nada pra aqui. Porra. Ih, o cara não anda. Caraca. Tem que ser assim. Porra, moleque. Da luz. Tem mais.
I needed a key for the door.
É. Ficou mesmo, né, Ice? Tá muito da hora. Precisa da chave. É a cidade fantasma. Ghost Town. Ghost Town. Abre a porta, abre a porta. Eita.
Anything outside of riding is a struggle. I feel ill. I managed to make my way downstairs. There's a shoebox filled with books and papers by Thomas Zane. It's very hard to focus, but I managed to read some of it. He's a poet, and a good one. He writes of muses and creators summoning fabulous things from a magic lake, using his powers to shape the world of a realm of gods and dreams and demons, dark things that wait for a chance
pela hunting rifle.
wearing the flesh of men as disguise.
Já volto aqui.
Zane writes about himself, his girlfriend being taken over by a dark presence, about growing scared of life.
Opa, voltei. Peço imensa desculpa ir receber ali uma encomenda. Vamos lá continuar isto. Já. Mais atenção ainda. Eu estava com atenção à porta. Espero que ainda estejam aí. Quem está aí, ponha o dedo no ar. Fale aí ou cale-se para sempre. Lá. O que vocês acham? Acham que eu devo ficar com esta 12, que é Pump Action, a 12 punheteira, ou com esta Hunting Rifle? Esta tem 11 balas. A outra só tem 5. Eu acho. Só tenho 5. Vou levar a Hunting Rifle. Ir ao Mirror Peak Lookout. Aquele lado ali. Eita. É por aqui. Ele fica ali em cima, mas como é que eu vou lá? Está fechado. Alguma coisa que me escapou aqui. Tenho que entrar aqui outra vez. Ah, tem uma porta ali. Espera aí. Da porra, até te borras todo, cara. Carai. Não, só pela escada mesmo. Opa.
The kidnapper had sent me a text. The message was full of spelling errors and insults. It was telling me to hurry up.
Uma caixa de luta aqui. Sim. Ainda está travando aí, Ice?
Birds.
Da porra. Caralho. Vamos dentro da mina, né? Foda. Uma gruta. Opa. Tunnels. Opa. Caralho, era a voz da... Tunnels go to Cauldron Lake. Já reiniciou? Oh, vê aí pelo YouTube então. Faz o teste pelo YouTube a ver se também Porra. Eu sabia. Oh, bicho vindo. Oh, bicho vindo, cara. Então é da rota da Twitch, Vice. É a sua rota que hoje não está aquela coisa, né? Por isso é que no YouTube é melhor. Em certos aspectos é melhor, né?
I'd have to make my way up this mine shaft in order to go on. Maybe the machinery could help me with that.
Tem que sair da mina de... Não vai lá. Na Twitch está em 720. Não, mas no YouTube também está. O YouTube também está em 720. Então, não vai? Ah, vai sim. Eita. Caralho. Deixa eu ver como é que nós vamos resolver isto. Eu tenho que ir para aquele lado ali. pular, né? Ah! Morreu.
I'd have to make my way up this mine shaft in order to go on. Maybe the machinery could help me with that.
E é fácil. Ali em cima é que já não é tão fácil. Pois, no YouTube dá para... Não, mas e lá na Twitch não dá para mudar? Não tem o botão de qualidade lá? Ah, esse não está com o botão de qualidade lá? Boa. Não, não se agarra, não. É estranho, né? Mas é assim o jogo. O jogo também já não é novo, né? Já não é novo. Está desativado? Eita porra. Caraca. Está sempre ativado, só hoje é que não está. Aí o YouTube é melhor, né? Saímos da Mirror Peak. Cima, né? Nada. Qual é? É para aqui que eu quero ir, né? Já vi que é para ali. Boa. Só acho que vai acontecer aqui alguma coisa. Só acho. Eita porra. Caralho. Meu Deus. Caralho. Susto, cara. Caraca. Caraca, moleque, que susto. Socorro, socorro. Eita!
Shit.
Shit mesmo. Caraca. Meu Deus. Onde é que saiu aquilo? Veio a voar ou quê? Ô, louco. Cauldron Lake. É aqui que nós queríamos chegar, não é? Lá do outro lado. Caraca, este jogo está muito louco. Muito louco mesmo. Oi, porra. Não caias, caralho. Eita porra. Eita. Deus, cara. O jogo é insano, cara. Ai. Ainda vocês querem que eu jogue Outlast? Eu morro do coração. Opa. Eu jogando Outlast, é um infarto. Agora tá de boa, Ice? Tá muito bom. Aí sim, Ice. Oh, o cara não faz escalada, mas dá pontapé. E a porta. Era uma porta. Então continua aí no YouTube. É o que tem de bom, não é? Eu estar streamando nos dois lugares logo. Como é que eu passo daqui, cara? Alguém me diz? Porta que não dá para passar. Ah. Não vi a cave, né? Opa. Tom. I curse you, Thomas. You're right. You talk to me on TV. É muito louco. Impressão minha ou dá para escutar uma respiração de alguém? Eu gosto. Eita porra. Flare. Porra. Temos que ir já com o flare na mão. Aqui já prevenidos, né? É uma emboscada, mas quanto é que conseguiu passar? Estar aqui em cima. Minha bateria. Agora é por aqui.
I could see Cauldron Lake. I thought I could make out the spot where the island and the cabin had been. There was a light near it. It had to be a boat. I was close now. I had to get there fast. I dreaded what I would find.
Wait!
Yeah.
You? Wait!
Hey, I'm here! I'm coming!
No! Get away! I'm sorry. Please, lady. The boss didn't know who he was messing with.
Eita porra.
I didn't know. I swear, I didn't know. We don't have a wife. We don't know where she is. She's probably drowned. We just said we had her to make a play. You see? They got him writing for us. Please. Please. Oh. I'm sorry.
porra.
Please, don't hurt me.
Eita porra. Eita porra. Caraca, moleque. Que mergulho. Terminou mais um episódio.
Oh my, what a wretched life. I was born on the day that my poor mama died. I was cut from her belly with a Stanley knife. My daddy did a jig with a drunk midwife.
Previously on Alan Wake, I'm hunted by the law.
Sheriff, Wake's running. I'm giving chase.
Are you seriously telling me that writer just took out my deputies?
A thriller I supposedly wrote is coming true. The genre of the story seems to be shifting. It's turning into a horror story. I was told that Alice had been kidnapped.
Yes.
Lie.
Episódio 3.
We don't know where she is.
Her purported kidnapper was eaten up by the dark presence before it attacked me.
Agora vem o episódio 4, a verdade.
Shh, baby. It was just a nightmare.
Alice.
There you go, Alan.
Hartman. I fell.
I had to give you a sedative. Don't fight it. You went through another rough period.
What?
Right now, it's very important that you stay calm. We don't want you to have another episode. You're a patient at my clinic. Have been for a while now. The shock of your wife's death triggered a mental illness.
No, you're lying.
You're suffering from various symptoms of undifferentiated schizophrenia.
Bastard.
It's okay, Alan. Just let go.
Será que foi um pesadelo? Ou será que foi real?
I felt groggy. Whatever Hartman had pumped in me was making me numb. I felt like this was happening to someone else. Someone I was watching on television. I couldn't think. Couldn't focus. There were only empty sheets of paper here. No manuscript pages. The door was locked. I was a prisoner here.
Good evening, Alan. Are we feeling better now? Feeling calm?
Yeah. I see you
É,
brought
até
your
mais,
pet
Dice.
gorilla with you. So sure, I'm calm.
Eu acho que vou
I
fazer
get the
uma pausa
message.
aqui
Loud and
também no
clear.
Alan Wake.
Quite
Vou
right.
comer
That's
qualquer
the
coisa.
spirit. You're being very brave, Alan.
Mais logo volto com mais
I
live.
understand
Não sei
you're
ainda do que, mas
confused. I would be more concerned if you weren't
temos que
suspicious.
fazer live agora, né?
I don't
Já que
blame
somos
you for it.
afiliados.
Big of you.
Now, why don't you come with me? We'll reacquaint you with my clinic and go
Bom
over
trabalho
everything
aí,
you might
Ice.
have forgotten.
Muito obrigado por ter
Little
passado aí.
walk and some fresh air?
Grande
Yes,
abraço.
will do you good.
Até logo. Muito obrigado aí então a quem está a assistir. Este foi uns episódios de Alan Wake. Mais logo vai ter mais live. O Amtec vai fazer mais live. Ainda não sei o jogo, mas vou fazer aí uma live aí à maneira. Muito obrigado a quem esteve aí, a quem deu follow. Foi o Mercadinho São João. Ao Freak, que é o nosso top donator, o top cheerer, com mais cheers, deu 115 bits aqui para a live. Muito obrigado. Ele estreou aí o sistema de bits da minha live. Valeu aí. Muito obrigado e uma boa tarde. E até à próxima. Fui!